question for you regarding moisture and sailing is, what is your own personal for your hair personally? What is your own moisturizing routine? How is it like? So I talked about in the last live stream that I got cut off. I talked about moisture before the protective style. So your wash day, your detangling routine during your wash day. So that's moisture before the protective style, maintenance to your strand health. Your moisture when you're making the protective styling is manipulation, right? You're manipulating your hair to a style, even though that style is going to keep your hair from manipulating for a while. So moisture during the protective style or when they are making the protective style. Then the last one is moisture when you're taking down the protective style. So those three moisture routines, how is it like for you personally?
Okay, so for me, they are very, very similar, almost the same, to be honest. Just I focus on specific things. Say, let me say tangling, because usually I'll take the style down, then tangle before wash and all of that. So I
Okay.
usually try to get um tanglers. There's some brands that sell tanglers, and those products are very, very slimy. They have a lot of
Like
sleep.
yeah,
Yeah, there are some brands that their leave-in conditioner does naturally
I
has a lot of sleep. Like the one I use today, it's not here. It has a lot of sleep, like a crazy amount of sleep. So I use that. I just rinse my hair with water. But recently, I started using vegetable spray in my water, and it has been working really, really well for me.
what? Glycerin.
Yeah, that's rinse. Yeah. So
Okay.
I add a
That
little bit of water, and I noticed that it really, really helps a lot when it comes to moisture. It's when I really soak my hair. I just rinse my hair with water, apply a very nice, leave-in conditioner or detangler that has a lot of
sleep.
sleep when it comes to detangling. And
Okay.
sometimes I use water, sometimes I don't, because I usually wash my hair almost every day. So I will just do that, of course, in sections, tangle my hair from the end, from the end to the root, all the good stuff, and put my hair in chunky. So that chunky twist is what I will usually wash my hair in. I'll just shampoo my hair
Mm-hmm.
and then deep condition as well. So I will probably take it down if I need to apply the into my hair. So I'll take one down,
Okay.
apply the deep conditioner,
Then you
not
twist
the
back.
back. Exactly. Yeah, so I like to use lip cap because my hair is the lowest of the lowest person. Because I don't use lip cap, you just see the stuff it's white on
Mm,
my hair, just there like that.
mhm.
Yeah, so I like to use conditioners, lip cap. Then after my deep conditioning, of course, my hair is already on that twist, so it's usually not tangled. It's still fine. So I do not tangle my hair again. I just try to
Okay.
restore the hairstyle without. I try to
So let's say you're going to a hairstylist to style your hair in whatever the let's say you're wearing what's one you're wearing full braids and you're going to a hairstylist to style your hair. So how is it going to go? How are they
Speaking of
going to measure
styling,
that? How are you going to
my stylists know me at this point. I go to a hairstylist maybe like 2 times a year, and I complain a lot, so they know me. They know me. So they already have an idea of what I want and what I don't want. Do not pass a comb to my especially rat comb. Here you are going to fight. Do not pass it to my hair. Tangle my I don't know God has blessed me. I found three stylists that are really, really good. So I don't really need to tell them. They already they take down and pat it well and all of that. Only sometimes where maybe they're not around and there's someone in the store in the
and
shop or
there's no
someone has
yeah,
and I have to start
yeah.
I have to start
Explaining
supervising.
and you explain before you go and your stories that touch.
I did get it. So, but most of the time, I install my protector myself. I try to do myself as much as possible. So just sometimes I go to a salon, maybe if I'm tired, if I'm not feeling well, I don't have time or whatever. So, oh, before then, we talked about moisturizing before
Yeah.
the protective stuff. After rinsing out the deep conditioner, now I like to use Ayurvedic products. Like I have been a diehard Ayurvedic makeup person for the past couple of months. So I either use an
Yeah.
ayurvedic conditioner or a moisturizing conditioner, a leave-in conditioner because my hair gets very, very dry. And I'm in Abuja. If you know Abuja is hot. Abuja is very, very hot. So so I have to put in, moisture into my so I still use the basin and water just to bring it to my hair a little bit. Usually my hair will be damp because I just rinsed out with conditioner, but
Yes.
just
But
feel
to keep it so it doesn't
just
run
for the
away.
exactly there. So then I apply my leave-in conditioner and a good sealant butter. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's what that's the
So
So,
yeah. So after doing that,
compared to hair oil, do you
come again.
think a sealant butter compared to hair oil, which one do you think is more moisturizing to the strand? I have another question to
For,
ask you. Let me wrap up with
for me, I realize that my hair absolutely loves sweet butter. If I apply oil to my strands, I mean the moisture will be there, but I'll have to re-moisturize more often than I if I use butter. So some
butter.
people hair they don't need that much, like they don't need butter. Some
Yeah,
people
like the
their
type of
hair down
recipe.
precisely. So, but for me, I just prefer to use butter. It's more comfortable for me.
Okay.
So after doing that, I
Last
installed the style. Oh, okay.
the last part when you're taking it down.
Yeah. So usually, like re-moisturizing after my braids or my synthetic style is on. Same thing. Rinse water. Apply the leave-in conditioner. I like to go with lightweight leave-in conditioner whenever I'm in synthetic styles, just to avoid this, especially at the front and the nape of my hair. So I don't get that much.
Mm, got
And
build
then
up, right?
and then a little bit of butter as well. So I usually moisturize. Maybe, most of the time I'm always in my house. So when I'm in the house, I realize that my hair don't really get dried as much as if I go out. So if I go out often that week, I would have to remoisturize maybe like 2 to 3 times. But other times when I'm
Mm,
just in the house, once it's fine. Once it's
yeah,
fine for me.
very, very true.
Oh,
Okay,
and
my
I think
second question is it?
sorry, I so taking it down, taking the pocket style down, it's just the same thing as the
Yeah,
tangling. I like to go in conditioners or the tanglers with clips, so that it just helps me just setting well.
exactly. And what you said about build up, right? Especially like the backside, the backside of your hair.
Yes,
Like if you do cornrows or you do braids or twists, the back area has like build up. Sometimes it could even be cutting. So when you moisturize it, like
exactly.
to help like separate it.
Um,
Okay. Second question. Um, do you moisturize? Okay, I think you've kind of answered this question, Shabo. Let me ask another question. Do you think that there's a difference between strand oiling and scalp oiling?
of course.
Okay.
So,
But
like the question you asked earlier concerning using oils or butters, I
mhm,
know a couple of people that their hair looks very straight, and it would even look like sponge when you apply butters. They have to get really lightweight oils. I see that I
true.
find that oils like almond oil are great for sealant,
Yeah.
like as moistures and stuff. So that's for the hair strand. For the scalp itself, like this is a very touchy part of natural hair because it's natural hair for anything. But I genuinely like if just use olive oil on your scalp. As long as you massage your scalp well, your hair will still grow. But it is still very good to also incorporate oils with like things that would boost your hair growth, like fenugreek and some other stuff, rosemary and it that are really good to boost hair growth. Or you can still go with the basic and your hair will still grow. Hell, you can even not do anything and your hair will still grow, but we don't talk about it. So it's fine, it's fine. Because your hair is literally already growing on its own. But yeah,
So
that's just it. Scalp, yeah,
so so scalp oiling is for stimulating growth. So then, what is strand oiling for?
Stealing the moisture, and I don't know for shine.
True. So now, if the last part of the question, if I'm scalp oiling and scalp oiling for simulating growth during, let's say I want to try during wash day, or maybe
Mm.
just during a, I don't know, but mostly during wash day. If I say I want to do a hot oil treatment and I'm applying the oil to my strands, right? What is the benefit? I don't know. What's the benefit to it?
Hot oil treatment. To be honest, well, I don't know. I've not really researched much on it, but so far, based on what I know, hot oil treatment usually just helps to improve the appearance of the hair strands, and to
Yeah.
also boost
Shine.
the general health, to boost the strands. Obviously, oil is oily, so it's kind of like losing up knots. I don't know. If you apply it, it
True.
kind of prevents your hair from
Yeah.
tangling each other and all of that.
Yeah.
And then if the oils are infused with certain, um, let's say herbs or certain ingredients that can also
Yeah.
promote your health of your ear. It can also
Infused.
help to promote health and to also build the bonds of your hair strand so you prevent breakage and all of. But generally, I would say hot oil treatment is just to help to improve the appearance of your hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
Really
you looking
good.
at me like I have a contrary opinion? Tell me, teach me,
I
tell
know,
me.
like I get. You know, when you're getting wisdom, I'm like, I never thought of that. Okay, so we can wrap up here. Let's talk about trimming. Since we talked about moisture and sealing, and talk about oil. I'll also ask the other guests more questions. So I don't take your time. So for you, how's your trimming routine like?
Hmm. This is one funny thing. Usually, I'm the kind of person that I don't hold on to dead ends at all. Like if I get something anything, I'm thinking of, but I won't lie to you. Yeah, I've been so touchy when it comes to my hairstyle. Like right now, I know that there's a lot of split ends. I have a lot of split ends, but I keep trying to push it very bad because you end up trimming off more than you're supposed to. Just
Ha!
cut it as soon as.
I'm a
But I
weakness.
know it's hard. Exactly, I know it's hard, but I know some people usually put their trips on a schedule. Some people will say 4 times and every 4 months, some people say every month to does their end. But I genuinely feel like when you need it, just do it when you need it. And usually you need it to like twice a year, depending
Mm.
on how your routine is and what you do and all of that, and how you handle your hair. Because it's usually mostly from mechanical damage. So how you handle your hair helps
Mm-hmm.
determines a lot. Yeah, so that's it.
Just trim that part and like full trim. So like full trim like yeah, like oh this section, or you wear all twists like this and you trim each twist one by one. So when you are trimming, what's like an average of length that you trim off, or how do
I
you
would
trim?
always advise someone anybody to be consistent when it comes to dust. You don't have to trim too much. Because me right now, I know that I have to trim over maybe like 3 inches at this point because I have pushed it too far. I'm not joking.
You say three. Wow.
It, it's a lot. I know it's a lot. It's scaring me. What is it doing? But it's okay. It's fine. But if your consistency is just dusting your ends, getting rid of all this stuff, just bit by bit. I mean, at the end of the day, you might see that you own the same amount of hair that you would trim off if you, okay, say if you're dusting your end maybe once a month in the course of 4 months, you might end up cutting the same amount of hair that you might cut at the fourth month, but just because you're
True.
keeping it doesn't seem so much and it's easier, so your chest not will pain you too much. And the thing is, when you trim, you reduce breakage a lot, and especially that no split end just goes all the way to your
And makes your hair look
what do you
like
call it,
scanty at the end.
precisely. So just do it, honestly. Just do it. Just do it.
Thank you so much, Joy. I really appreciate you being here. I know I've said that already, but words can express words can really
Thank
express
you.
my gratitude to you. Thank you for hanging with me. I hope to do more of this, even off this live stream in future. More
Yes.
of this. And since you're in Abuja, like thank you so much.
Thank you very much for
And
having me.
for this is April, right? For May challenge or a hair prompt is a workout challenge. So I'm talking about soon, hopefully. So before you go, can you give us any advice regarding working out? Because I know you work out, yeah. You take a lot of things. You're my G. This teaching. I just think for a time that we'll hang out because we flow.
Hmm. Just do it. Oh, just try your best, man. Just do it. To be honest. Okay, so for me, wait, you mean workout like literally exercising, right? That's what you mean.
Yes.
So for okay, how do I approach this? So like me, I'm in Abuja. Abuja is already on its own. So since I started, being trying to be physical as much as I could, I realized I was sweating a lot on my scalp, which meant that my hair was smelling faster. I had to increase my wash. Usually I wash my hair once in 2 weeks or once a month, but now it's more frequent. I'm not gonna leave it there.
Average ish.
I would say every day, but sometimes maybe 4 times a week because okay, usually not Sundays. I don't do anything on Sunday. So I would say 4 to 5 times a week.
Okay. So now that your hair I won't call it your hair routine is your hair routine. Now that your hair I call it manipulation ish now because if you're washing your hair, do you let's say you're wearing puff now. Let's say you're wearing cornrows now and you work out this week, right? And you work out like 4 times a week. Are you going to wash your hair like after 4 days, or are you going to wash your hair in that cornrow? Are you taking
I
down the
would just
cornrow
normally
or
I usually keep my wash day. I usually do my wash day on the weekend. So no matter how much I sweat, I always set it up to 7 days. Really, really bad.
yes?
7.
So it's like a
And I also
ritual.
wash it. Yeah, and I also wash it in my front. I would not take down my phone just to wash it. That's stressful. Man. I would wash it in the corner and move on.
Okay. That definitely works. That as long as it works with your routine, I feel like it's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank
I
you
love
for
you. I
having
love
me.
you from bottom of my heart. Let me try so that I can add joy. I don't know. Do you know
All right.
what? Okay, when the more I do this thing, I'll be able to balance out. I'll be able to balance out OBS Studio and have more people because YouTube live stream now can only like add two people and add one person, so it's only two people that can
Oh,
would add everybody and interact. The main thing is to interact, have the whole. The potential owner, please. Thank you.
thank you
Okay.
very much. Too divine.
Well, you even studied international relations, right? I think I checked. Yeah, you studied international relations. I
Yeah,
studied international relations.
I'm
I'm
not
telling you
fine.
that the day I will do this date. Um, Thank you so much. All right, let me try to add. Have a lovely night. Have a lovely sleep. I wish you the very best for the rest of this weekend.
So do I have to go out for it? How does it work?
Okay, I can. Okay, I can. Joy. Oh my god, it's already 10 o'clock. I told Olamide I was going to add her by 10 o'clock. I told Olamide I was going to add her by 10 o'clock. I'm so. God will help a sister. God will help you guys. Ah, God will help a sister. Because I meant to, do you know what? I already sent everybody my timestamp, right? I have a timestamp for everybody I want to add here. I have a timestamp already for people I want to add. And before I could add Angel, I started a live stream previously. I got cut off that live stream. I had to start this live stream over again and start sharing the link to everybody again. You can imagine the stress in my brain and the stress on my phone because everything I'm doing right now is on my laptop has its own struggles right now. I'm trying to like deal. I'm meant to add Joy by 9:55. This is already 10 o'clock. I'm not sure if she joined. Joy, if you joined, just click the link I sent you. If you can click the link I sent you, to be easier for me to add you. Let me see. Yeah, Kadebu saying I read. I don't like posting and doing but you're going to take this. Oh my god, technology. Technology. But I beg, I don't want to come out of this life stories at all. Joy, are you still there? Yeesh. Mm, that's up now. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that if I come out of this live stream, they are going to end this live stream. If I come out of this live stream again to chat to Joy on WhatsApp, I'm so scared that you'll end this live stream. I'm just so scared. But you know what? What's wrong in taking a risk? Because okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's share and see what happens. I'm so happy. I don't start sending link again. Let's see. Okay, you clicked on the versus technology. All right, she's here. Hopefully she's here. Hi. Oh my god, you look so dazed. Hello? How is the
Good
business?
evening.
God, oh, you're so stressed. Joe? Oh,
Good evening. Me too. Hi.
how's your day been today?
anyways,
Okay.
I survived. I'm here now. Hi.
Mm. It looks like your own side too is hot.
I mean, everywhere is hot, so
True, Sha. True. So true. Okay. So before I ask you any question, can you
okay.
introduce to us?
Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Joy. Um okay, Joy Adeze. My native name is Adeze. I'm from Enugu State and I own a hair care line and I also
Oh,
create content around natural hair. So that's what I do.
yeah, that's what she does. So if you're watching this live stream in the future, go and check her out. Check her everywhere at Joy Trash.
Okay.
Yeah. So try to take your time and you can enjoy this weekend and you can go and rest and freshen out. Okay, my first question for you is you already know that every year I host a hair growth challenge, right? And for
Yeah.
every month there's a prompt. So this month is about moisture, sealing the moisture and trimming. So this is the first quarter. So the way the hair growth challenge, how I broke the hair growth challenge in my bullet journal is the first quarter is January, February, March, April. Next quarter is May, June, July, August, and October, September, October, September,
Okay.
October, November, December, and the last quarter is the climax challenge. I call it the climax challenge because the end of the year, all the embers. So by the time you get to September, you already know that this year is about to round off. So I know that
Mm-hmm.
average averagely doesn't mean that people have not grown more than that, but averagely or scientifically, people grow 6 inches in a year. So hopefully at each quarter you should have gotten at least 1 inch or 2 inches in
Mm-hmm.
every quarter. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the goal. So for what month is this now? May is my best month. May is my best month. I'm not saying so we're about to enter another quarter. So to round up this quarter, this is like me rounding up, and that's why I really wanted to do this with you guys. Like I wish I could like have everybody together in this type of live stream and we can interact. I wish hope that wish come to pass. My first question for
Same
you
me.
regarding moisture. Hmm?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. My first question regarding moisture is for because you have a hair care brand. Yeah. My first question regarding moisture is when it comes to important, when it
Oh,
comes to your
whiskey.
moisture,
Yes.
okay, before then, how is your moisturizing routine like for the three parts before the protective style, during or during the making or the process of wearing the protective style, then when you're taking down the protective style, how is your moisturizing routine like?
Okay. I just want to start by saying that my hair is high porosity, so it is always testy. So, so normally I used to moisturize minimum 3 times in a week. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I moisturize 3 times in a week. So I usually do the LCO method.
Okay.
Mhm. So I start by spraying. Majority of the times I use hair tea, this
Okay.
Ayurveda.
Yeah.
That's what I use. Then a few times I use water. On days where I don't have hair tea, I use water. But normally I use for hydration. I use a hair tea, and then I use a leave-in, and then I use my hair butter and then hair growth oil to seal in the moisture. So the part where you asked if sealing the moisture is important, yes, it is very very important because if you don't seal in the moisture, you just wasted your time because in no time the hair is going to dry out and then it look as if you did nothing initially. So yes. So for when I have protective style, my go-to protective style is mini braids. Right now I have like chunky twists. You know, I told you my hair.
Yeah.
So I have like chunky twists right now,
Making
but
eye
like I usually
contact.
do. Eh?
Like
So
people don't
I
understand.
usually do, yeah. So I usually do mini braids back to back. That's like my go-to because sorry, placing natural here. So I do mini braids. So I used to moisturize with that mini braid like 3 times in a week. My moisture routine is usually the same thing. Then when it comes to installing the hairstyle routine, what happened? What happened? What happened? I just see my back. I don't. Oh my god, what happened? I don't know if I should continue talking. Um, Let me keep talking, Sha. I don't know what happened. Okay, okay. Oh my god, so sorry about that. Are you here now? Kilo day, kilo day, kilo day. I don't know. Why is it network? Why I should come out in the live and start again. Chinaza, Chinaza, come, come, come.
It took like with the light. So
Oh,
I had to switch to data. And like we were so hot. Today has been a lot. This live
plus
stream.
the whole this thing. Sorry.
What's the question I asked you? I asked the question. Okay, yeah, about moisturizing, doing your protective style.
I was talking about the installing protective style now, like the moisture routine. It's still the same thing for me, but like when I'm installing my hairstyle, what I always do is that I always have water or hair in the spray can because like I said, my hair is always tested. It dries out very,
Mm-hmm.
very fast. So if I'm braiding before I even braid quarter of the hair has already dried out. So I still have to like spray water, So that's just what
Again,
I do.
so like if you're working with a hairstyle,
Honestly, honestly, since I started my healthy natural hair journey, I have never gone to a stylist. I'm not gonna lie.
like at all.
The
Wow.
what I usually do, I do my hair by myself. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Never just took the light. Just give me a minute.
Without having a unifying denominator.
Just give me a minute. You know, Ada,
No
please
problem.
go and bring the battery for me.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Help me and bring the LED light battery, the two of them, please, do fast. Let me be working with it. So, like I said, I've not gone to a stylist since. So, I usually do my hair myself, but lately I have been so busy. So, my siblings, they do my hair. Like I make sure anybody that's going to touch my hair, it is someone I can control. Do you understand? Because hairstylists, they tend to pick offense, especially all these people that have natural hair. They always have a problem with people that have natural hair. So I always make sure that anybody that's going to make my hair is somebody I can control. I can tell you, okay, I don't like this thing, do it like this, and they will listen. So my siblings are the ones that make my hair. Like the last one I did, my younger sister made my hair. I already taught them how to, like, all of them, all of us, we are doing healthy hair journey, all of us. So they already know it is them that used to make my hair. So it is them that used to make my hair. So I've never gone to a stylist since I started. So
That's if you had the opportunity to get a good hair, they very like their head.
mm,
Opportunity to get a good hairstyle,
yeah,
right? Like a good that is into hair
mhm.
and affordable. Because this Abuja, I saw one good hairstylist. I just saw price 79K. I said because of who die, who die, who die.
79 words.
That was like you.
Okay.
But it was for we'll do a silk press and a trim at the end, sha. But that was the price, and it was very good service. And they did hair consultation, everything. They know hair like it's their jam.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a good hair, like me, my hairstylist is my church member, and she's good. She's good to an extent. But if you have a good hairstylist, that like what Angel said,
Mm.
like you find someone that is good, and like what you said, somebody you can control, as a hairstylist, will you be able to work with that hairstylist? Like,
Obviously, yes, I would. I'm
but
actually
having
looking
your
for one at the moment.
that's actually good. There was a time I the first time I ever washed my hair in a salon, a brand collaboration, a product collaboration. So her product set, like all those type of videos on short form apps, reels,
Mm-hmm.
TikTok. People like all those kind of videos, like walking into the stylist, and so you can if you find a good one, you should actually think about doing that type of content for your product set. Is a very nice one because that video, I think that people like this went spa. The video already went. I know my first ever washing my hair, like washing my hair, like the way hairstylist open your hair sometimes they like put the shower thing on your hair. That was my first time, my first experience, and it was a nice one. The hairstylist was good, and like you said, I was able to tell her, "Oh my, this is what I want. This is how I do my hair," and she did it well. So hopefully you get one. You actually get one. The last part now is the takedown process. The takedown moisture process. How is it like for you? Ah, hey God, I beg this country. This country. Okay, okay. Joy, are you still there? Wow. Nigeria! Oh Jesus, I'm sweating. Fuck my head. Okay. So this is the problem that I straight on. So I want to be doing it more often. All those people on TikTok that do live stream and they'll just be like, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. We're not anybody doing thank you for the gift. I'm here. I'm here. And they took light and they brought their light back. And this place is so hot. It's just so hot. Like I'm really sweating. I don't like hair touching my neck, my face. Okay. Joy, are you still there? Hey, Olamide. Sorry, I just sent you another link. So that's the link that we're going to be using. Hi, I'm glad you're here. I've been through a lot today. Live streaming has taught me a lot of lessons that words cannot describe. So if you guys are watching this live stream, if you guys are watching this live stream in the future, just know that it's not easy to do live stream. Like live stream is different from editing. You're seeing me talk like this, like when I'm editing, I'm going to cut all those parts. I've been sweating here. They just took the light, they brought it back, switching to Wi-Fi, switching to data. Now Joy's part. Never took light. I don't know what's wrong with the network. I really don't know. Joy, are you still there? Oosh. Joy, are you still there? Ah, could I do live stream? Could you not they try? Cause me sitting is ah. Share people that do TikTok live stream. Okay, I've said it before, but like to just be. I said one time I was scrolling on TikTok, right? No, I was scrolling on TikTok. I saw Rita Dominic. I was like, ah, Rita Dominic is on TikTok. No disrespect to Mama. So she's on TikTok, and I was like, okay, she's doing TikTok live stream, and she just sat on that chair. I sat on her chair, and she crossed her hand, and she was like, hmm, hmm, thank you, thank. Oh, she's back! She's back! Finally, are you there? Cause your screen is frozen. Ha! Nigeria, oh God, I beg this country, fool. This country, this country. The network is so bad. Can you hear me? I'm just thinking. I'm thinking how I'm going to start editing this thing again. I've been through a lot today. Just I know I've been through. And nobody. I've said that a lot in this video, but nobody understands what I've been through today. My house. I don't have to say that now that I'm waiting for Joy. I can hear you. I can hear. Uh, yeah, you're breaking, but I can hear you, and I'm so happy that I can hear you because I'm talking awkwardly. I think just okay. The next one is just cracking sharp. I think I can hear you now. So I think the last one we were talking about was styling your moisturizing your hair at a hairstylist, and you've answered that. So the last part is the takedown. How's the process? How's, how's the takedown process? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was talking about you trying the visit, salon visit, and explaining and collaborating for your brand. It will be really awesome. Okay. I, I know you're doing so well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Another question I'll ask you. Yeah.
take it down gently, and then I will twist it. So because on the third day, because I used to go ahead and apply more moisture, if it dries out, like if it is not, all those things. So the moisture is going to last me like 3 days.
Correct. Mm.
Do you understand? So I don't used to do prep on my takedown day, like applying, because definitely the takedown is not going to last 1 day, to last like 2 days or three, depending on your schedule and everything. So I used to, then I'll put in.
After the week or after the days. I like the way you have kept you have balanced and you had amalgamated your life routine with your hair care routine. That's really really awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, time's already going. I meant to have added Olamide. Hi, I hope you're still so you not be far and I can add you when you okay. Um,
Okay.
before we talk about trimming, right? I want to ask you another question. So, okay, I think I asked Angel about strand and um oiling and scalp oiling. Olamide, I'll ask you this question. So we trim out. So what's your before I ask the question, what's your trimming routine like? How do you trim your hair?
Okay. Okay. The thing is that me and scissors were like 5 and 6.
Seriously, break this.
Anytime. So the thing is that anytime I'm touching my hair, if I'm taking it down, if I'm installing a new hairstyle, if I'm moisturizing, I always have scissors standby. Do you understand? So when it comes to trimming, I don't really have a schedule. I don't used to schedule trimming. I just do it when it is necessary. But most of the time, what I do is I used to dust my ends often. Like most of the time, you like I dust my hair. So let's say I am installing my mini braids. As I am braiding it and I get to the tips, I will hold it, I will dust. If I am taking it down, after taking it down, like let's say 3 to 4 braids, I will detangle, I will twist, I will dust. That's how I've been doing it. And then let's say I am just moisturizing my hair, and then I feel the strands of hair, and I'm seeing like all those single strand knots hanging around there. I used
Yeah.
to trim them. Do you
Mm.
understand? So I don't really do schedule, because I think the last time I trimmed my hair, that I did like actual trimming, was in January of 2024. That was January of last year, about a
Okay.
year ago.
Yeah. Yeah. One
Yes.
year.
So back then I trimmed so much hair, because that time I just started now, so I didn't really know a lot about all this. Although I've trimmed before then, so that was like my second actual trimming, and the hair I trimmed was much. I'm like, no, I am not going to let this repeat itself. So I just I just dust every single chance I get. I dust my hair. So if I am installing my hairstyle, a protective style, I dust. If I'm taking it down, I dust. That's how I used to do it. So most of the times I have my hands on my in my hair, I always used to like dust the dustable. So that's
Okay.
just how I've
Now
been
that
doing
I
it.
know your trimming routine, and actually it was because just like every 2 months, your hair averagely like 2 months. So every 2 months you
Yeah,
dot. So there'll be less single strand
yeah, yeah.
in your hair. What is the importance of trimming for hair growth?
Okay. First of all, I'll start by saying that trimming does not promote hair growth. It does not, but it actually improves the hair's health, and it makes it easier for you to be able to
Yeah.
retain length, for you to be able to manage your hair, because the tangles, the knots, they are not cute. It's actually very, very frustrating, right? And at some point, because those knots are there, you get impatient. Like you'll not be patient enough. I will just rush through the hair, and then you cause more breakage.
Yeah.
So
You're
the
calling my
trimming
name.
actually does improve the hair's health, the appearance, and then it helps to retain length, but it does not promote hair growth. Yeah, that's my
Mm.
own
In
take.
the long run, what you have said is to promote hair growth. It's to promote
No, it does not
hair
promote
length.
hair growth.
Okay, not hair growth, hair length. Hair
Yes,
retention.
it helps you to retain length. Yes,
That
yeah,
is the English grammar for me. Not hair growth, but hair
retaining
length
length.
retention.
Yes.
So that's so nice. Thank you so much for being here,
Okay.
Trish. I really appreciate you being here. I hope to do this
Thank
more in future.
you.
Off camera, just
Thank
us. And
you. Yeah. And please, I want to give my vote of thanks, one on one, face to face. So I
I
really
know
want to say a very big thank you, because your videos helped me a lot. I'm not going to lie. Like, your
seriously.
videos made me. There was this video you made some time back. You were like, do these things for 3 months, and if your hair does not grow, and trust me, I took it
Seriously.
personal because I was frustrated. Like, you've seen my throwback now. You've seen how bad my hair was. So
Yeah.
all those while I was watching it, that was when I was started watching your video. I've been watching your videos for years, but I was never really serious. I'm like, what is this safe? Until one time,
Do it. You're making me tired. Thank It's all you. It's all you. You know, this thing you said. Anytime I walk out and people ask me, what's because I know that now that you even have a hair care brand, not that you have grown your hair and you go out in public and say, is this your hair? Is this your hair? The first thing people want to ask is about your hair product. They don't want to ask about it. They don't want to ask about what oil are you using? What did I use? They don't just but now that you have a hair care brand, it's easy for you to consult them even when they are using the product. But
yes.
oh my god.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much for being here. I love you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing awesome. Have a lovely night and try to rest. Try to rest. Okay. That's what I got. Actually, you obvious, but you need to rest. You actually do need to rest. Enjoy your weekend. I know weekend is time that you're going to be more busy, but try. All right, bye. Okay, let's see whether I can add Olamide. Olamide is the last person. I was thinking of adding Kia, but I doubt that I sent her. I doubt I sent Kia the new link. Today has been a lot. I knew that when I was writing this thing down, when I was writing scripting and I was writing down, I knew that today was going to be a lot. But the lot that I lotted in my head, not what lotted out. Oh, that's so touching. Connected, but not that she's saying anything again. I'm really so grateful to you too. Grateful for all people. One time I went for a great man's concert and I was about to leave great man concert and somebody called me and she was like, are you divine? I'm like, yes, I'm divine. And she's like, oh, I watch your YouTube videos. And me that was there, I was like, okay, okay, help me. I'm like, okay, okay. And it's so nice to meet somebody that knew me without me know how's the English? Without me knowing them. Like they knew me for good. Like they knew me helping them without me essentially meeting them like in person. I'm so grateful for YouTube. YouTube turned 20 years like 3 days ago. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, let me try to add Olamide. Hi Chanel. Whoever is watching this video in the future, after this live stream, the replay, know that I'm sweating and I've been through a lot today. I'll try to put these timestamps of every influencer I chatted with. So by the time you're watching the replay, you can click to all of them and you can go and check them out, check their channels, check their what's Instagram and TikTok or check their short form platforms, check them out. They are honestly very, very lovely people. For them being here alone, they're awesome. This is 23 minutes. Let me try to add Olamide. Olamide, are you still there? If you are still there, please just click the link. But I'm going to try to take a big risk now to try to share the link again. No, if I oh, thank God you're still here. But I just realized that it was not WhatsApp I shared the link, so I'm still scared. Okay, okay. If you're here, just click the link and I'll add you down. I'll add you. Set down, sweating here. Jesus. Oh my God. Hi, Chanel. I am tired. I'm doing well. Pack my hair up because I'm sweating. Nepa. So I switched off the fan because of I can't connect my mic and live stream at the same time. My laptop, I can't use the OBS studio to like connect everybody at the same time. So I'm doing this thing batch by batch. I've been through a lot. There's a renovation one in my house. There's a renovation something going on. So my bed, oh my God, my bed is laid on top, but underneath is you don't just want to know. I've been through a lot today, and my lot cannot lot. I know people have been through more than what I've been through today, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the beautiful people in my life. So grateful for you. Thank you for asking me how I am. I'm literally blabbing. No, I have my introverted attitude where I'm just talking to myself and this camera's eye, right? So it's like as if I just met somebody, a stranger for the first time, and the person just asks me a question. I'm just like, just pour out my whole life because I'm talking to myself. I'm literally talking to myself, honestly. Olamide, if you're here, just just click on the link I sent and I'll add you now. Let's see. Thank you so much, Trish. Thank you. I you too. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you every of the way. I was telling Olamide, can you I look like Adele. This way Adele live stream. Like she's so confused on what to do. I'm trying to click on add person to live stream. Email. God I beg, let this thing not cancel. God I beg.